揽投资国内专业的互联网理财平台，收益超银行活期数倍，已为众多用户带来丰厚收益。揽投资理财新选择。
在过去10年间，有3位诺奖科学家出生于 Technion， 而在美国纳斯达克上市的以色列公司当中，有1半是由 Technion 的毕业生所创立和运营的。那么像 Technion 这样能够把科研和创业创新完美的结合在一起的基因，能否在中国培育出来呢？
We also see Israel as a startup country. What do you think the education provides to such a change?
I think there's a lot of factors that help make Israel a startup country. Part of it is the Technion and education in general in Israel. Part is also the fact that many students have been in the army first and have learned how to cope with a difficult situation and are encouraged to think about solutions to problems. The other is that in some ways Israel is isolated here in this part of the world, and so there's a culture of trying to make the best of a bad situation. And so we tried to solve the problem because there was a need to solve the problem. And so in many cases, the Israeli young people understand that they have to do it themselves. They have to, they can't rely on somebody to come and help them. And the other part is that, this has been said many times, Israelis aren't afraid to fail in the terms of doing something new. Even Thomas Edison said, I haven't failed, I've just discovered 10,000 ways that it doesn't work. But in the Technion, I think one of the factors is, and this is not only the Technion, that it's a research university, that most of the teaching is done by researchers. And researchers are people who are always looking for new things and creating and discovering new things. And this is transferred to the students. They're not just teachers, they're actually researchers. And that's what we try and explain to our Chinese partners, and to the Chinese provincial government. We want to bring researchers to teach at the university, not just people who teach, because we believe that's what is an important part of the environment of creativity and discovery.
In Israel, the education research is very good combined with the industry. It's a very good ecological system. And do you think the China can provide the same one? Because I believe if China wants some Israeli education or Technion there, because they want to have the similar achievement.
Look, there's two sorts of ways that the Technion interacts with industry. One is with startup companies and tech transfer and our graduates who go out and start new companies. So that's one aspect. The other is the big multinational companies that set up research and development centers in Haifa next to the Technion because they want access to our professors, they want access to our students. Unfortunately, and we have to be honest, Shantou is not a very attractive place for multinational companies at the moment. So we hope that at least the startup types will be able to work, and we in the Technion and in Israel will help to bring startup companies, especially in clean tech, which is one of the most important areas, to that area. We'll be teaching students about environmental engineering and chemical engineering that will be able to help these companies. So I think that part we can help.
After the students of GTIIT graduate, what are their options to work? Will they have opportunities to work in Israel or other Middle East countries?
Well, first of all, they'll get a Technion degree. So they'll have a degree that looks like that they studied here. So that degree opens a lot of doors all over the world, whether it's to a graduate school in the United States or in Europe, or whether it's to get a job in a company anywhere in the world. If you have a Technion degree, it means something. And so that's that's a ticket that they get that I think is very important. Israeli companies are very active all over the world. For example, in chemical engineering, you know, there's a company called Adama, which is bought by China Chem, and so it has offices in China. It has factories in China. They can work for an Israeli company in China even, and I think the technical degree will be a very useful.